But what I found was a lot of the research on sleep tends to focus on a lot of the physical stuff, sleep apnea and like the temperature of the room and making sure you haven't had, you know, too much caffeine, all of that kind of thing. But I think a lot of the problem for sleep for us ADHDers, and do let me know either in the chat if you agree with me, is that we don't get to bed on time. We are not organised enough to get to bed on time. So there's a lot of reasons for this, and there's a lot of things we can do to mitigate for the reasons why we don't get to bed on time. So one of the main reasons for me is that because we procrastinate all day and we think we really must get this done throughout the day, is that the time moves throughout the day and it gets pushed. You think, I really need to get that done. But what you should be doing is prioritizing sleep and going, do I absolutely have to get this done today? Can I not postpone it until tomorrow? Because you might get a bit of a wave of energy into the evening, and sometimes we do, because more often than not, and I talked about circadian rhythms and delayed sleep phase cycle on Monday, we tend to get a bit of a rush of energy towards the evenings when everybody else is like kind of settling down and getting a bit more relaxed. So that's the time when we tend to be more productive. So we just go, oh, you know, I'll just tackle a few more things on the to-do list right now. And that's not the way to do it. You absolutely have to prioritize sleep and reprioritize the things that can be left until tomorrow or the next day, until the next day. So there's another reason why myself, and I've heard from a lot of other adult ADHDers, don't get to bed on time. And that is, if you have had a productive day or a hard day or things have gone wrong, you just think, I deserve this time. Now the kids are in bed, or now this is done. I want to watch Netflix, or I want to sit on the sofa and eat this bar of Galaxy whilst watching XYZ on the telly. And I'm entitled to this time, and I'm entitled to stay and watch this film. And this is my relaxation. But what we should be doing is thinking, is sleep more important than this time I deserve? Late into the evening. And the way to look at it is, if you go shopping and you think, I deserve this pair of shoes, I haven't bought a pair of shoes for ages, I deserve this pair of shoes, but you really can't afford it. Can you afford to watch this film? Can you afford to stay up late and deprive yourself of sleep? Basically, and this is the way to look at it, is that sleep is a debt, and you need to be able to afford to stay up late, and look at it like that. Look at it like a bank account.